Hello, welcome to Dear Anybody, letters written by my late father Jimmy Hodge in 1999 to mark the start of the millennium. I'm going to read, we got to the 1st of December 1999. I'm going to read it word for word. This is the only one I'm going to do actually, and I hope I can do it within my allotted 3 minutes. But I'm just going to read it as almost as a bit of a setting the scene for the month to come, really. Dear Anybody, the countdown to this marathon letter writing project has begun. And looking back at some of the items recorded, it's like reading a work of fiction by an author with a very vivid imagination, which just goes to show that the truth is stranger and sometimes more horrific than fiction. Northern Ireland is finally poised to rule itself, except in the field of taxes and defence, as the two factions, which have been bitter enemies for 25 years, go into a power-sharing agreement. It is soured somewhat by the IRA, which is suspicious of the Unionist leader David Trimble laying down a review of the whole agreement in February if the RAA guns and ammunition are not been handed in. This appears to be a bit of a big red rag for a bull. We shall see, said Dad. The 2-year ban on beef on the bone has been lifted by the government. The announcement is probably good news for beef farmers, but it comes almost as though the Labour government is saying, here you are, just in time for Christmas. What a gift we have given you. I don't know anyone at all who's been champing at the beef because beef on the bone has been banned. Sorry, no one displaying the haggard looks of beef on the bone addict. No, sure. No doubt there will be a much slapping of backs among ministers tonight for having brought home the bacon. Aha, good old Dad. The minority get all the headlines, so much so that you are led to believe that they are in the majority, thus enhancing the fear of crime. Mark Slade was just 13 when he and his 12-year-old friend broke into a neighbour's house and systematically wrecked it room by room, causing £16,000 worth of damage. They did it for a lark, Nottingham Crown Court heard. The judge decided that the two should be named and shamed, and they were given a 2-year supervision order. Social workers will probably arrange for a holiday in Florida for them. Good old Dad, a bit cynical maybe. Where is the newspaper that will provide a surfeit of good news? There was one, but unfortunately it folded through lack of sales. Dad's PS for this day, 1st of December 1999, was, what a way to end the millennium. Edith Lewis, aged 91, and Alf Hands, aged 77, are getting married in Brixton, South London on Saturday after a 40-year courtship. Anyone related to those lovely people, do get in touch, let us know. I'm sure they are now heavenly together, but nice story to end, or to start, 1st of December. So that was it, 1st of December 1999. We're on the downhill slope now, as it were, as we get to January. Thanks for sticking with it, and you take care, mind. There you go.